Grade 12, hello. Hello. Let's look at this question from a November 2016 paper 1 EGT. The solid geometry. It's a little bit rough. We're going to go slowly on this one so that we cater for everyone, even learners who did not do it in previous years and so on and so forth, or those who had challenges. If you feel that there are things that you understand, you can just fast forward and get to the places where you have some challenges. I will also use some pen because of the quality of my camera and some other views. I'll try to maneuver with what I have. But what is important is that we understand at the end of the day. I hope you will understand what is how to draw a solid geometry. We are given the front view and the top view of a right regular hexagonal pyramid. Hexagonal pyramid. This is a pyramid. Here is the top view where you can see the base, which is hexagonal, and a right equilateral triangular prism. This is a prism, equilateral, three sides equal, like this. Equilateral triangular prism. It's a prism like this, but the sides 60-60. These sides are not equal. It's not a equilateral, but it's standing like this at the bottom. So that is why you see a hidden detail. The other point is at the bottom. This one, you see it as a straight line there. But here it helps you to see the top. It helps you to see the true shape of this prism, equilateral prism. Now, auxiliary view of the triangular prism. There is a view. Specifications. The two solids do not touch. They do not touch. You will see when we draw it. They don't touch. They look as though they look as if they're in one line here. They do not touch. Both solids are cut by a cutting plane. There is a cutting plane. Draw scale 1 to 1. The following views of the two solids. The given front. Remember, this is in first angle orthographic projection. First angle, you have the front, the top, the left, and the right. So they want the given front to the front, sectional top. They want a sectional right, which means this front and top, we are going to draw it towards the left and also leave a space for your auxiliary of a equilateral triangular prism. You draw them towards the left so that you have enough space on the right to draw the right view, a sectional right view. Planning is essential. That's the planning that we are talking about. Show all necessary construction, show all hidden detail and all three views. I'll take you through slowly on this one. I would like to start with the top view. This also helps me as my auxiliary for this one. As I draw that, I will be able even from this to project that one. And then the height, I will get it from here. So let's start drawing. It's 45 degrees. We have a 45 degrees. It lies on a 45 degrees, which means this line is also at a 45 degrees. I measure that. I'll take that as a 45 and measure 50 there, and then complete my hexagon, and so on and so forth. You go on as you go along. Here is my 45 degrees. So here is my 45 degrees here. I'll draw my 45 degrees here. There's my 45. And then I know that is my 45 also. I'll make this my center. Center line is a long short line, and they told us one side is 30. It is 30. I'm not drawing from the question paper, drawing from a blank sheet, because the question paper, the information is on the right and I can't move my drawing board to my camera to the right. It's fixed where it is, so I'm using a blank paper. I'll just bring it up when you have to refer to it there. So the 30 is there. 15 gives us 30. 15 gives us 30. And then it's even better when you use your compass. This 30, you'll see why I'm saying that there is 30. Now it is at an angle of 45 degrees. 45 degrees, yes, yeah, 45. Now I will take my 60 degrees set square, and then it will help me to draw that other line that goes there. You will be surprised, a lot of students don't know how to even redraw the given views. This one is on a T-square at 45 degrees angle, and then you have your 60 degree for your hexagon that is at an angle. So here is your 30 and your 30. There is, you've got your two 30s. I mark on both sides. I keep this one. I keep this one on my set on my T-square, and then I turn that. More than 40% of learners cannot redraw this. So I'm also catering for this. Fortunately, I was one of those learners what by a date on the first time. Took too long to understand some of these things. So as I'm drawing my hexagon there will be my center. You should notice that I'm drawing it very, very faintly. It is faint line because they wanted a sectional. It is a sectional top view. So I don't know for now which parts are visible and which parts are not visible. And then this side, they said it is 50. And then at 45 degrees. 45 degrees. And then, look, I'm not going to draw this for you. But nevertheless, let me draw. I said I will do anything, I'll go slowly now. I want to just hurry up things. I will draw my auxiliary drawing. It will help me. And then here at the center, if this line is 60, that one will be 30. These are true lengths. So that is 30. So from here to there it will be 30 and 30. But for the height, I will have to draw this. It is at 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Look at what I'm doing. I draw my horizontal line here. I'll use a pen. The reason I'm using a pen here is just to compensate for the quality of my camera. I do not have a good quality camera. So a triangle, equilateral triangle. So here I'll just put it further away. Equilateral triangle, it's like this. It's 60 one side. I'm drawing this equilateral triangle here so that I'm able to get the height of my prism. So my equilateral triangle, there we are. It's there. I'll take it there and there. For the sake of understanding, I've drawn it complete here. This is my equilateral triangle. Each side is 60, and then its height, this will be its height. Look at the height of it. The height is not necessarily 60. You see now the height. Be careful, it's about 52 or something. But now that height, I am transferring it. I'm going to need that height on both of my views. I'm going to need that height. Remember now, this height is the height of a prism. It is the height of a prism. And then from the center, I will also show you something here. From the center of that, I have 30. Since it is 60, I will have 30. 30, 30. Where am I using that 30, 30? That 30, 30, I'm going to use it here. 30, 30. At 45 degrees, there we have. Take note, I am still drawing it faintly because this view is going to be cut. There are sections that we won't see. Still faint, and then I would like to project that for my front view. Front view, if I have to project it to the front view, this is what I will do. I may like to start with a hexagon. Hexagon 1. Hexagon has got 6 sides, 2, 3. I'm counting to make sure that I've projected all the lines. 4, 5, and 6. And the height of my hexagon has been given as 70. It is 70. Now I'm measuring the height, which is 70. There is my 70 millimeters height. Remember, the question is also ringing in my mind that my top view, I'm going to draw it as it is. My front view, sorry. So my hexagon will end there. There will be the end of my hexagon. So I would like to number. I don't want to get confused. Like I told you earlier, I was not one of the smartest students. Bareki will tell you from the note of technical. He's the one who taught me this stuff here. I'm numbering it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to get confused. And then where they meet at the apex, I call it a 0. And from my drawing, you can see 0 is here at the bottom. They all converge to 0. They come to 0. So my 0 point is here. The reason I'm using a red pen is for your benefit, so that you are able to see my hexagon where it lies. My 0 is here. There is my 0 here. There is my 1, my 6, my 2, my 5, my 4, and 3. All of those lines, they converge here. They meet here at 0. All of them. Uzozithola la ka 0. All means all, with the exclusion of nothing. It's all. Now, these are faint lines. They are not dark lines. It's just for Utibonaga, so that you're able to see the stuff here. Now, I'm coming to my maybe just I can, so that they can see my hexagon. Maybe it's not visible enough from a camera. These are not dark lines. I repeat, these are not dark lines. These are faint lines. These are faint lines. I'm just giving it some darkness so that you see where we are. So we see where we are. Now we're coming to this one. This one now I will, because it's a different solid, I will say it's A here. I move clockwise. It's a triangle like this one. A ngaphansi, you know the A that is at the bottom. A, B, C. A, B, C. A, B, C. A, B, C. So since it is a prism, the base and the top are the same. This is also B, part of A, and then C. There we are. Now I'm projecting this one now upwards. I'm projecting it upwards. Let's do that quickly. Quickly we do it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 3, triangle, 6, 6, 6. So we said it's like this. The lower point, the lowest point is A. Where is the A? A is the lowest point, it's here. It's A, it's A. And then B is the higher point. We said that is the height. Remember, we got the height from that end. That is B. That is C. Then we join very faintly. We don't know for now. We are just joining our corners so that it becomes clearer to us, so that we are able to see where are we heading to. Then here is another one on this other end. My A will be here. This is my A. My B will be there. There is my B. My C will be here. There will be my C. Let me complete my triangle. A to C, A to B, and B to C. Remember, from the front, this one, when you are looking at it from the front, this is the top. We are looking at it from the front. We are looking at it from the front. From the front, you can see this one. This one is behind this one. So let me complete this one. This one is in front. So when I complete it, it will be for your benefit. Where's my pen? I want a pen. For your benefit, I will use a pen so that it is visible. We're completing the front here. This will be our front. Remember, I'm starting with the one that is visible, and then here is our dotted line. Hey, don't use a pen. Don't use a pen. Because if your line is wrong, how are you going to redo it? I'm using a pen for the sake of the quality of the pictures, so that we are able to see better. And then now I'm coming to that one. That one there, because we are drawing it as it is there, it's given unto us, but I will explain some of these things here. This one, the outside part, we always see it on your pyramid. When you look at it from the front, you will see it up until here, and then it disappears behind the prism and the rear appears. We are looking at it from the front. We are looking at it from the front. You are able to see 5, 6, 1, and 4. 1, 5, 6, 4. You are able to see it from this end. 1, 6, 6, 5. 2 is behind. 2 you cannot see it. cannot see the 2 there. You cannot see the 2. And then the 5, you are able to see it is nearer to you. 5. And then the 3 from the front. 3 is right at the back, it's on the other side. You don't see 3. 3, you cannot see 3. Then you have completed your front view. You have collected your marks on your front view. At least you are confident that you have collected some marks. No, not yet. You must now put the cutting plane. It's a cut object. Cutting plane AA, it's 16 millimeters away from there at an angle of 30 degrees. At an angle of 30 degrees, 16 millimeters away. Take a ruler. There's your 16. 16 is there. 30 degrees. This special set square for special angles. Those that are doing maths, they know special angles. There's the cutting plane. Your cutting plane now it's A. Now we've done with the top view, with the front view. Now we go to the top. It's a little bit complicated. Take my breath now. Now we'll come to the top view. I will cut it separately. I will start with this one. We'll start with that one. We're going to start with a pyramid. A pyramid, it starts cutting here. That side, nothing has been cut. So it starts cutting here. It cuts here. So there's nothing that has been cut on this side. And then we go to 2. 2 is cut here. It's not straight. If it was straight, we would rotate it a little bit, take it out to the outside tower and rotate it. But now 2 is there. Where does it cut to? It cuts to there. There it cuts to. Cuts to here. It cuts to there. There is a point where it cuts to. I'll use a pen. Cuts to here. And then it cuts 5 there. Let me just use a pen once. Cuts 5. Cuts 5 there. 5 is cut here. Cuts 5 here. It cuts 3 there. 3 is cut here. 3 is cut here. Cuts 3 there. It cuts 4 here. Cuts 4 here. 4 is cut here. 4 is cut here. Now 1 has not been cut. They start cutting from here. So I'll move from 1 to 2. 1 to 2. 2 to 3. 3 to 4. I repeat, if you just join us, don't use a pen, man. Don't use a pen. 4 to 5. 5, not to 6, but to where the cut started far away from 6, a bit 4 or 5 millimeters from 6 there. And then immediately this is your cut surface. You don't want to make your sectional lines too close. End up with a lot of sectioning, and that kills time, takes time. So which means this part here has been removed. That part has been removed. But this one, it's still there. There was no cutting here. Making it solid, there was no cutting here. There was no cutting of whatever kind. There was no cutting. There it is. This one has been sectioned. Now, we're coming to the prism. Wow. To the prison. A, from here to there. A, it goes up. When it reaches that point, as it approaches B, it's being cut here. Wow. Cuts A there. And A, as it goes to B, it's cut there. A, as it goes to B. A, as it goes to B. A, as it goes to B, it's cut there. Now let me show you these construction lines. Let me show you. A, as it goes to B, it's cut here. Now, where is another thing that's yeah? Then that is this triangle. This triangle ABC. ABC. Here it cuts there. Now let's go to the other one. ABC. Let's call it A1. Yeah, let's differentiate. Let's call it this one A1. Maybe B2. Wait. I say A, B, B2, C2. Yeah, C2. That one. Yeah, 1. Oh, that is 1. These are A, B, C. This is A1, B1, C1, 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 C2 maybe on the other side, right? Let's do it. Let's do it from A. Oh, this in this triangle A1, B1, C1. From A1 to B1, 1. From A1 to B1, there's no cut. From A1 to C1, it cuts there. There is a cut. From A1 to C1, there is a cut. It cuts there. It cuts there. It cuts there. It cuts there. Where is another cut? Another cut, it's there. There is another cut. If you look at this cut, everything from here to that side has not been cut. Everything. All this. Okay. Take that one. There it is. Which simply means this part has not been cut. So I am sure that it is there. It has not been cut. This part has not been cut. No. Let's finish off this story. This part has not been cut. Just like we did here. This part has not been cut. Okay, let's move. Now, as A1, as A1 goes to C1, it's cut there. It will end there. As B1 up, as B1 goes to C1, as B1 goes to C1, let's check. B1 goes to C1. There is B1. It is interrupted by the cut. There it goes to C1. There is my C1. It is cut here. It is cut here. So this line, when you look at it from the top here, this line it looks as if it is straight because it's B to C. It will look as if it is straight, but it catches C halfway line. So we'll have that line up until there. Let's do it. Have that line up until there. Oh, wait. Everything is falling apart. My stuff is falling. You have your line that it goes up until there. Now, here the cut was here with 45 degrees. we join this one. Now B is no longer here. B is no longer here because it was cut. B was cut. It's now here. B is here. It has shifted a little bit. It is here. So, and C is no longer here. It has shifted. It is here. C is here. And C1 is no longer here. It has shifted. It's here. C1 is no longer there. It is here. C1. I hope you just rewind this if you did not understand. Now we are joining A to A. It's a prism. A to A, B to B, C to C. It's a prism. It's not a pyramid. We don't join to zero. It's a prism. A to A to A1, B. Oh, what is B? B to B1, C to C1. That's how we join them. Let's see. As we join C, we don't start here. We start here. C to C. There is C to C. Because all the part of C has been removed. It has been removed. C to C. There is C to C. It's there. And then A to A is below. It is below. It is below. It is below, and nothing has been cut. A to A1. Nothing has been cut. It is below. It's dotted line. Nothing has been cut. Dotted line. Now B now is here. When we have to go to B, we don't just go straight to B. We'll go to the place where it has cut. We'll go there first and then B because it was cut. There we are. So which part has been cut? It is this part. This part has been cut. This is the part that has been cut. This part is not there. That part is not there anymore. Now, since this one was sectioned the other direction, where I did not use my 45. What did I use? I used my 60. Okay. Nevertheless, let's use 45 here. This is the part 45 degrees set square. You use 45 degrees set square to section differently. That one was that side. I used 60. I should have used 45. I'm not sure whether I'll be penalized for that, but I cannot erase it now because I've used a pen. That's why I told you not to use a pen. We'll get in trouble. I'm using a pen for the purpose of this video quality, trying to improve the quality of the video, which is not top. There we have it. Now we have our two views, the front, the top, the sectional top view is like that. Now we go to get now to the other view, which is the right view. The right view turns here 45 degrees set square. Right, then we project even here. We would like to start with anyone. I will start with this one. Let me start with which one? I'm going to look at it from the right. From the right, this one is nearer. It's nearer from my eyes, from the right. Now let's start here. I'll start it from the original points. I'm doing from the original points. I'm doing it from the original point. I'm starting with this one. Starting with this one. Let me forget about the cutting plane for now. Let me leave the cutting planes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to be confused like I told you earlier. I easily get confused. Now, this one is standing on my way now. This one is standing on my way. That's why I told you throw it on the other side. Maybe perhaps I should have drawn half of it. Half of it would have given me the height also. But now I don't need, I will only leave half of that, because there are marks for your auxiliary also. I move up, 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 and up, and up. Remember, it's a prism ABC. Even there, use ABC. A, you know, is at the bottom. A is at the bottom. Now let's start. A. There is my A. There is my A. I know my A is at the bottom. Now there is my A1. My A1 is also at the bottom. And then at the height, we have my C. There is my C. There. And my C is also my, oh, this is my C1. This is my C. And then I have my B. My B is up there. That is my B1. B1. I will have also my B. My B here. There is my B. I do the same. I don't want to get confused, but you don't want to spend too much time on this one. I'm going slowly, just to embrace, just to have everybody on board. Those that understand, fast forward or you leave it. A, B, C. Assist one another. Encourage all learners to do EGT. EGT is an interesting subject. A1, B1, C1, triangle. It's just when you're tired of doing your maths, your accounting and whatever and so on and so forth, you practice EGT just to sharpen your brain muscle. Just to sharpen your brain muscle. Here is it. A1, B1, C1, A, B, C. Here is the triangle. A to A, B to B1 to B, C1 to C. Then you have the frame of what you are going to have there as you try. Now I cut it. Where is it cut? Let's check where is it cut now. Now that we have it. A. We are concerned now with this one. A, B, C, not A1. A to C. A to C, it's cut here. A to C, it's cut here. A to C, it's cut here. A to B, it's cut there. A to B, where is A? No, I made a mistake here. Remember, this one is this one. A, B, C. There it is. A, B, C. A, B, C. So A1 to C1, it's not, we're talking about something else. Now we said A to C is cut here. A to C, not to A1. A to C is cut here. A to C is cut here. As if I knew that I'm going to do it wrongly. I used my pencil. So that's the advantage of using a pencil. So you use a pencil all the time, baby, all the time. So that whatever that you have done, and you make sure that your pencil, your rubber is clean, so that you keep your work tidy and neat. A to C, and then A to B, it cuts there. A to B, A to B, it cuts. A to B, it cuts there. A to B. Now we come to A1. A1 to C1, it cuts there. A1 to C1. A1 to C1, it cuts there. A1 to C1, it cuts there. A1 to C1, it cuts there. and then A1 to B1, there's no cut. There is no cut. Now let's complete now. As A moves towards B, this is the outer side. The outer side you will always see. A towards B, it's there. A towards B. As A, where is A? A move towards B. You can see it. This is the outer line. There's no other line on the other side. As A move towards B, you can see that one. You can see that one. As A move towards B, you can see it clearly. Right? And as A move towards C, A move towards C, you can see it. We are looking at it from the right. As A, now A, move towards C, you can see it from that side, but it goes up until here. As A move towards C, it goes up until there. And then A1 moves towards C1. A1 moves towards C1, it ends there. A1 to C1, it ends there. Alright, and the A1 towards B1. A1 towards B1. If I can see it from the front, on the right, I cannot see it. A1, there it is, A1, I'm looking at it from the right. A1, as it moves towards B, it's hidden. I do not see it. I cannot see it. Alright. Now, we are joining our points. Now, A to A1. It's done. It's a done deal. A to A1 is a done deal. Now, remember, C1 is no longer here because it has been cut. It is here now. C1 is here. It is here. And then A to C. A did not reach C. It ended up here. So C, this vertex of C, it's now there. B is no longer there now. B is here since it was cut. B is here. Now, what do we need to do then now is to complete. A as it moves towards A. Let's check there, both sides. A as it moves towards A. There is A at the bottom. At the bottom, here is it. It has not been cut. As A moves towards A, it has not been cut. A moves towards A, it has not been cut. Let's look at B. Where does B start from? From the top. From the top, B, where does B start? Now, here is B. It starts here. B moves up until here. From the top. As B moves toward, as B1 moves towards C1, B1 moves towards C1, it goes up until here. From the top. As B1 moves towards C1, let's check, let's trace it. B1 to C1, there is the line. It is here, right here on top. Here. It is here, that line. I'm talking about B1 as it moves to C1. There. B1 on top. A1 is at the bottom. B1 as it moves to C1, it ends there. It ended there for now. Where is that line? There is that line. It's there. We were talking about B1 as it moves towards C1. Here is C1. It moved straight. It moved straight until it was interrupted here. It moved straight, it was interrupted, and then it went back to C. C now is now here. And then it went back to C there. It went back to C there. Now let's join. It went back to C there. Now, which other line? Now as B1 goes to B, let's watch it. As B1 to B, A1 to A, B1 to B. Now B1 to B, B1 to B, B1 to B, it was also, it moved up. There it is, B1 to B, B1 to B. Oh, it was interrupted also here. It was interrupted here. It moves, there was a cut, B1. There is B1 to B. It was moving, it was interrupted here. As it was interrupted here, there we take it, we trace it. It was interrupted here. Who was interrupted? B1 as it moves towards B. B1 as it moved towards B. It was interrupted there. It's tough, guys. Discuss it, man. Indigenously, you know, your township lingo and whatever, you can explain this too. If I did not explain it well, then it was interrupted and then it joined B there. Now let's complete the triangle. It's A, B, C. It's A, B, C. There it is, A, B, C, guys. Because now B is here, that triangle is there, A, B, C. And then that one, A1, B1, interrupted, A1, B1, interrupted, and C1, it comes here. Now A to A, B, interruption to B, C, interruption to C1, no, B to C1, it was interrupted, and then C, let's look at C. Let's look at C1 to C, C1 to C. Where is my C1? There is my C1. My C1. There is my C1. My C1 is here. It's here. You will see. They will correspond. They will correspond. It's here. My C1. Look at my C1. The other way you can get it this way, but you've already got it from another direction. Here is my C1. See now, it corresponds with that one. Here is my C1, and then C1 to C. Where is my C? My C is there. C1 to C, there is my C. Look, C1 to C, it's there. No, C1, it cuts there. C1 to C. Now, we join here. And we have it. We have it. We have it. And then we section it. Sorry, let's section this stuff. Hey man, it's not an easy stuff. Even if you cannot complete it, draw what you know. Don't spend too much time on this question. There are easier questions than this one. There are easier. Don't want to waste more than 30 to 40 minutes on this question, even if you don't know it. So this is the one that we have sectioned there. Now we transfer the other one, the last one now. There we are. We also take it from the original points. From the original points. 1, 2, 6. Original points. See these lines, they don't confuse me too much. They may confuse me, but not too much, because I've numbered them. But there are smart guys who can do this without having done what I have done. That is the center, I have it. Now let's see. Here is my 0. There is my 0. My 0 is here. Here is my 0. And then let's take the others also to the top. Let's project, guys, quickly. I promise you, if you have not done this stuff in grade 10, you will need more hours to understand it. You will need the basics from grade 10. You will need them. You will need them. You will definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Let's count now. Let's mark our points there on top. Start here. It's number 5. Number 5 was not projected. Come number 5. Number 5 has been projected. Here is number 5. Go to number 6. 6, 4, 1, 3, and then 2. All they converge at 0. All of them. All of them. Zohlangana la 0, guys. 0, 0 is my name. Very faintly, take them to 0. Take them to 0. Take them to 0. Take them to 0. Not the zeros. Leave that company alone. Now, cutting plane. Looking at it from the right. Again, looking from the right. I know you're tired. You're saying, hey, this guy, when is he finishing? No, I'm slow. Don't worry, I'm slow. Here is 2. 2 is cut here. There is 2. You must be fast. 5 is cut there. 5 is cut here. 5 is cut here. It's 2, 5, and then 3 is cut here. 3 is cut here. Project. 3 is here. And then 4 is here. 4 is here. 4 is here. 6 and 1 has not been cut. 1 is there, 6 is here. 1 and 6 have not been cut. Let's join 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5. As you have numbered. From 2, you will want to go to 3. From 3, there is a cut of 4. Go to 4. From 4, I go to 5. There is my 5. From 5, 6 has not been cut. I go to where 6 starts. And then from 6, 6 is to 1. We go back to 1. From 6 to 1. 6 to 1. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. See now the importance of numbering. 1 to 2. So this is what you have, guys. This is what you have. You are looking at it from the right. Oh, every time once you find it, this is your cutting plane. You were sectioning this way. Now you are sectioning the other way now. Because it's a different piece. It's a different solid piece. It's a different solid piece. I can see Mr. Maluleka and Mr. Mahlang lapha eLondi bathela umuntu wenzani. They know the stuff when they are marking there. They know what is happening there. Now, always the outside, you will always see there. You will always see there. I'm sure about this one. The outside line, you will always see there up to the cutting surface. But from here, you will see it up until here. Here, it is hidden. You cannot see. It is hidden by this other piece here. By this triangular prism. It is hidden there. And then 6. Wow, you born 6. We are looking at this side from the right. 6 and 1. 6 and 1, you won't see them. 6 and 1, you won't see them. You won't see 6 and 1. From this end, you won't see 6 and 1. Sorry, 6 and 1 you won't see. There we are, 6. There we are with 1. 3. 3, you'll be able to see it. You are from this end. You will see 3 up until yes, 3 is visible. Share this with other students, guys. Don't keep it to yourself. It's not yours. It's for everyone. Each one teach one. You also assist one another. 4, you can see it. You can see 4 from that side. You see it. There is 4. You see it up until it is hidden here and reappears there up to its point there. And this is it, guys. And this is it. Maybe I may get it wrong somewhere a little bit. Maybe I might have missed some, but it looks okay. Not sure. I'm trying to look at it, but it looks alright. I hope you have enjoyed it. Share it. Everybody must have it. Don't forget to in terms of your data, if you can share it, and once you get it, share it with others. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.